We welcome you into episode number 23 of the No Stop podcast. And this is a little bit of a different episode as it's another special episode. And it's actually not at 8 o'clock at night
Yeah.
because breaking news, the Knicks have fired their coach. They are coachless
Hey,
now. Tom Thibodeau is no longer the coach of the
is
Knicks.
gone.
He is
Yeah.
gone. And I don't even know what to think about this, Declan.
I mean, I think we've talked on here a lot about how much
Yeah, about
we
like
hate
we've been
Thibodeau.
criticizing exactly, but at the same time, I mean, you were just in the Eastern Conference Finals for the
Yeah.
first time in 25 years, and
hmm
like you were just getting started.
Yeah.
Sort, I think. Congratulations, though. I mean, 4 to 5 years. He
hmm
was he was brought in to rebuild this team, and they have surpassed those expectations.
Yes.
He turned
So much.
Jalen Brunson into the best point guard in the Eastern Conference, at least. Uh,
Maybe in the league.
Possibly, yeah, exactly. But we're not going to get into those conversations
No, not
yet.
yet.
He turned Julius Randle into a two-time All NBA
hmm
player, two-time All-Star. So he's developed some of these stars in the league, but at the same time, he didn't play his bench. The Knicks are trying to
Yeah.
win a championship now, and apparently, I guess it was Dolan and Leon Rose who were basically in agreement that yeah, we're gonna have to fire this dude because he's not gonna
hmm
be able to win us a championship in the next year or two. So
Yeah. I mean, he came 2 games away from the
yeah, but guess what? Two
NBA
games away is two games
Finals.
away, and
Yep.
they're probably gonna get their asses kicked by the Thunder anyways. But
Yeah,
but at
probably.
the same time, he did not play his bench. I believe
Mm-mm.
it was game six actually. He brought Landry Shamet in. He hit I think four threes in the last minute or two of the game. Why didn't he bring him
Yep.
in earlier? Common freaking
hmm
sense. Like you gotta rely on your bench, and that's why I
Yeah.
think that the guy at the top of my list for replacements is Michael Malone because
Oh, okay.
because of the Nuggets. Well, formerly of the Nuggets, he is not coaching right now. He is sitting
hmm
in probably Cancun. Um,
Yeah.
but but he won the championship just in 2023, so he still has the championship aspirations.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, we'll see. Especially
I
with
mean,
a guy
I
like,
think,
especially with a guy like Cat
yeah,
and
how much work Malone could do with him.
Cat and Jalen Brunson and Jokic and Jamal Murray are like the same sort of duo because
Duo, yes.
Jokic, terrible defender. Cat, terrible defender. However, their
hmm
offensive game is there. However,
Yeah.
the Knicks just didn't utilize that well with Cat at all, at all.
hmm
So I think bringing in a guy like Malone would be great. I've seen other stuff like Rick Pitino, which I don't want a
I,
I don't
yeah.
want a college coach to come into
Yeah.
into MSG.
It's not time for a college coach
Yeah,
to level up. I
yeah,
mean,
but I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you think will become the head coach?
so first I would like to talk about how just out of the blue this is. I mean,
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson had that post game
yeah, yep.
conference, and he was asked about Thibodeau's future, and
hmm
he was absolutely blindsided by the question. Like, there
I
was no
mean,
question, but
I mean, as the captain, he's got to defend his coach. So
mhm,
he had to do that. He can't be
yeah,
like, "Oh, Tip is not a great coach at all. He cannot be coaching this team." Blah 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 blah.
yeah,
But like my goodness, I think it had to do also with Mikal Bridges and how much they paid
mm,
for him,
yeah,
and
maybe,
yeah, and him and Tom were just clashing since I think like February and March.
yeah, maybe.
It
But I
had
mean,
yeah
I could see them going really any way with this. I mean, you got a lot of options in the coaching aspect, and this is a great team now. Like you said, Thibodeau worked this team up 4 or
yeah
5 years. He's built them up great.
yeah.
And
You just got
I
to follow
think if you're
through.
the Knicks, yeah, if you're the Knicks here, you got a lot of places to go.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
make sure you make the right one, or Leon Rose is gonna kick you out, or he's gonna get kicked out himself.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, this is probably the most anticipating offseason that Knicks fans have had in quite some time.
Yep.
Because now you're gonna have to start to get a new coach. You may lose your whole assistant coaching staff, and
Yeah.
then gonna probably try to get some guys, get rid of guys. You know, there's gonna be a lot of roster reconstruction. There's gonna be obviously a new coach. Like this is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. But from in my opinion, it's Michael Malone or bust. If you don't get
I
Michael
mean,
Malone, the
could
next
go that
best
way.
coach is Taylor Jenkins, and then after that, it's who? It's
Yeah.
Sam Cassell. It's Jay Wright. We don't need the Nova
Yeah,
Knicks in
there's
here
a lot of
anymore. Like
question marks
I
after
don't know.
Michael Malone of who's
Yeah,
like right under him. But I'm kind of excited to see if they're gonna go with the easy decision in Michael Malone
yeah.
or another coach that has
Another
experience.
exactly. I mean, you never know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
the off season. I guess you know what that means. Today, June 3rd, 2025, and it was at about 3 o'clock
Hmm.
ish, 3:30 maybe.
Oh,
I didn't. I
before
wasn't looking at the time.
2:30.
I just saw a text, and it was like, no way. Tom Thibodeau just got fired by the Knicks. Shout out to Darius Colson. And then I was like, what? And then I looked on Instagram, and it was the first thing that popped up. So I was kind of
Yep.
shocked. But I mean, we'll see. Right now, I guess Knicks fans are just on the fence because you just
Yeah,
had
you're on edge right now
your
if you're
best
Knicks
coach
fans.
since 1973,
Hmm.
2000, uh, and now you just got rid of him. So you're on the fence
Yeah.
because you had him, and now it's like maybe it was also time for a change as well. So it's like
Hmm.
it's an even split. I'm 50-50 on this, but I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see in the coming weeks, the coming months about how everything will go down. But that's going to do it for this special episode. Chris Duffy and Declan Waters signing off.